It is Tuesday, fresh out the shower. You see your boy got a nice shave, clean taper, DIY, by the way. Oh no, I do not go to the barber shop. I make sure that I groom myself because I've trained myself to do it. Even if I mess up, it is what it is. I can go in and fix it. But it is time to go outside and do this reflection walk. And as you see, she is already ready. Athena, you ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye? Ready to go outside? Yeah? See, she ready. Oh man, look at her. She getting stretched out and everything. All right, let me harness her up. I'll get with y'all in a minute. And we are officially off. Ooh, it's windy out here. Dang, girl. Ooh, you got me out here walking through this wind. Jesus. It's windy. Okay, I guess you want to go to the right. Yo, man, I hope the quality ain't bad, but we gonna manage, we gonna figure it out. But this girl right here, while sniffing around, I'm gonna tell you something. No matter how old boxers get, they will always be ornery. They will always test you from time to time. And you have to set them straight as well. You're just gonna have to. Because if you don't, they will run all over you. Case in point, this one right here was coming inside this morning, and she usually knows that she's supposed to sit down, let me open the door. Well, this one runs past me, knocks me into the hot water heater, and then whenever I had to basically correct the behavior, she didn't want to get up out my damn house. So I had to force her out of my house and retrain her on what the proper procedure and protocol is whenever you come inside. But that's the thing about these boxers. They're very ornery. They like to do what they want to do. They're very alpha, and you just have to correct the behavior. Whatever that means to you, depending on what type of dog or what type of boxer you have, you got to do what you got to do, guys. And today is what I want to call the uncomfortable truths, because a lot of people know what the truth is when it comes to certain things, but they don't want to express it because it makes them feel uncomfortable, because it might not sound pleasing to the ears, right? It's kind of like discipline. Well, when you say, oh, I have to discipline my child or discipline whoever it is, okay? If you're in a authority position, when you say that to people, it sounds negative, but it's actually a positive thing, because without discipline, there's chaos. There's no order, there's no boundaries, and that's the thing that society is dealing with right now. A lot of people have not been disciplined enough in their childhood, and now they're adults and they're acting a damn fool, and when consequences come, they don't know what to do. This is complete culture shock, because maybe their parents did the gentle parenting thing. They didn't want their child to be upset with them if they, put them on punishment, whooped their ass, or took things away from them, because they didn't want to seem like the bad parent. And now they grew up with no boundaries, no rules, no discipline, and they think that the world revolves around them, and it does not. And this is why you got people doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. Like, could you imagine me telling my son, right? Hey, I'm gonna go to a No Kings protest today. My son would look at me crazy as hell. Like, hold on. There are no kings in the United States of America. No, son. Well, Trump is acting like a king. Well, Trump is the president of the United States. He's not a king. And he's not acting like a king, because you can't act like something that you can't be, right? Because that would be called delusion. I would look crazy as hell, just like these people. Shout out to the paid protesters, by the way, going out there in chicken suits and with their rainbow flags and you know, singing and doing all of this stuff when at the end of the day, you guys have no power. You can go out in those streets, waste your gas and your time, unless you wanted to pay protesters, right? And sit here and bitch and complain about things when you could actually be productive. If you are complaining about gas prices, groceries, then maybe you should just be working more, adapt, adjust, budget your money, cut out unnecessary expenses, and you won't have to worry about those things. See, I'm not the richest man in the world, but I make enough money to where I can afford to fill up my tank with premium gas. I can go to the grocery store and buy whatever the hell that I want to. My son doesn't have to worry about, you know, where the next meal is coming from or anything of that nature. And I don't even make six figures, guys, I don't. But the thing that I do is I don't complain about what's going on with the world. I just adjust and I adapt to it because I'm disciplined. I understand about how not to waste money, how to budget money, making sure that I take care of my responsibilities. And I think just a lot of people have not had that discipline in their life, guys. They haven't. They waste their time on things that are unnecessary. They do. Especially being on social media, arguing with people that you don't know in real life, following code because they think that's the cool thing to do. Shout out to all of the blackity black people, the black culture that's trash right now. Because as soon as you say or you do something that they don't like, if you support Donald Trump or the Republican Party, automatically you're canceled because black people are not supposed to be that way, even though black people were Republicans back in the day, and all of this stupid ass party switch stuff, that's a lie. Because if you look at what's going on right now, Democratic Party don't give a shit about black people. They care about legalizing things that shouldn't be legal, supporting illegal things that should stay illegal, and black people are just left out. They just want to keep y'all tied to the government, make you feel like you're a victim, that you're, you know, the system is the reason why you're in poverty when they are the system, and they're not implementing things to help you. It is what it is. But these are the uncomfortable truths, guys. And once you get into your own, you start thinking for yourself, it's okay for you to express yourself. And you don't care about what the, you know, backlash is going to be. Because I honestly don't. And I stopped caring about what other people think a long time ago. It does not bother me at all. It's not going to make me lose an hour of sleep because I know what the truth is. And when you have the truth on your side, I continue to say this, it will always reveal itself, and you keep it moving. And even though people might not like your uncomfortable truths, they got to respect it, because we know that a lot of people are fake as hell and they're too afraid to express themselves. They are. But when you do express yourself, especially if it's not a popular opinion, right? You're prepared for whatever happens after that. Do you guys think that like Nick Cannon, Nicki Minaj, all of these other people who have expressed how they feel politically, do you think they give a shit about what y'all think? No. Why? Because they're going to continue to get money. They're going to continue to get rich. And even if some of their fans turn on them, they'll create a new fan base because people love honesty. Okay? Genuine people do. Now, we do know that people love being lied to, right? That's why they support certain politicians. But in reality, people gravitate towards genuine people that are real. And it is what it is. But you already know it's Tuesday. We got to get in here and knock out this Tuesday content. But this was the reflection walk. I got this one right here along with her old self. And we're going to be in the corner. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.